William from Exploding Word Ministries. I just wanted to do a quick check here. This is test number 3. We're doing this with the light on auto, just to see what happens, how it goes, whether or not it works for us. The difficulty here is that we want to find out if our sound is coming across properly and whether or not that makes any difference. Now, I've done it here with the light. I'm now going to stop for a few seconds and turn off my light. 1 second, please. Okay, I've got rid of the light. I've stepped back into focus. I'm now chatting to you again, and we're also working here on the normal widescreen concept, which we've picked up there might be a slight longing of the thing. I can't remember the correct name for that, but that's not worry because we're only doing a test. What we want to know is, are we actually hitting the right recording aspect here? And if so, how far can we go with this? What's the difference? Now, here you see an open door. I'm going to close that. One of the different things that we have here is that if we can get a clarity of picture, by that I simply mean that if we get a picture that is clear enough for us to be able to see properly, then everything should work. Now I'm going to try the zoom now, just to try that. Okay, this is me zoomed in. As you can see, I'm standing where I was before, but what I've done is I have simply brought the camera more towards myself so that I can see myself more clearly and understand exactly what's going on. The advantage of this is that I can now talk to you directly, be able to explain what's going on here in my mind. Picture quality is important. This is the first real test in daylight that I've had an opportunity to see the camera, and I wanted to see, does it make any difference? I'm going to try this now using light, natural light. So hold on. What I've did is I've increased the light source from this window so that there's more light hitting me. Hopefully that'll pick up everything normally, but I don't know what that will do, if indeed anything. I'm now going to try to put on the camera light again to see what happens. Okay, I've now got back on the camera light. I've got to remember that I've only got to be within a certain aspect of here so that we can see what's going on and get the proper feel of this. Not sure how it works. It looks okay on the screen over there. In fact, it looks brilliant on the screen over there. But what will it look like on the computer, and what would it look if it was put up on the internet? These are the things I have to determine before we can go too far. But this is the whole concept. Learning how to use the camera, how to use it efficiently, how to use it properly. That's the concept. Moving on to another trick now. 1 second. Apparently I can't change that. I don't know what that's about. I thought I was changing it to the other part, but it didn't. So, the other thing I want to do is find out roughly what sort of range do we have. So that's my next trick. So I'm going to go slightly adjusting. Bear with me. Hopefully everything is coming into focus. I'm now standing quite a distance from the camera. As you can see, me and the camera are far away from each other. I'm now going to bring the camera down a bit to focus me in. So what I've done is I have moved me back to where I was before, but at the same time I've brought the zoom in closer to myself. My voice is still at the same rate, so there's no real change there. I want to see though if it works, if there is a difference in the quality from what I'm seeing around me. There's some light coming in from here, there's light coming in from there, but what's it look like here in the room? From where I'm standing at the moment, it looks as if I'm quite dark, but I have no idea for sure. I'm going to stop the recording here and move on to another setting. 1 second, please.